Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Pamela, and on today's video, it's a fun one. It's a plant unboxing. It is a plant of September. Wait, what month are we in? We're in October. Holy crap. Never mind. Okay, so this is going to be my first plant unboxing for the month of October. I have decided for the last couple of months, don't play with scissors, to actually budget myself and not spend a ridiculous amount of money on plants like I have been for a while. At the beginning of COVID, plant prices were still good and I was able to just get a whole bunch of plants that I wanted. And now, honestly, I can't afford nothing. And even the plant websites are too expensive for me to afford their plants. Ergo, I found a good deal. And keep on watching to see what I picked up. My God, I talk so freaking much. So welcome back. Alright, it's Chatty Pam. It's a Friday night. Oh my gosh, what's better than just like plant mail? Friday night, a 3-day weekend. It's, I believe, Memorial Day weekend. This weekend? No. It's a holiday and yeah. So this is how the box came in. It took about 2 or 3 days for it to get to my house, and I was like super hype about that because things just take forever. The seller put fragile tape and also wrote fragile and this side up, so I know to open the package this way. And I just want to say that this plant was actually an eBay bidding buy. So I was randomly just scrolling on eBay one day and I came across this listing and I just, like, you know, was watching it and I'm like, oh snap, there's only like a couple of hours left, let me go ahead and put a bid in, and I ended up winning. So yeah. Can you all guess what plant this is? I've been wanting one for a while, but the way that, like I mentioned in the intro, plant prices are set up, I can't afford it, like, honestly. And when I say I can't afford it, it doesn't mean that I don't have the money to afford it, because luckily for me, I have a full-time job and I have some side businesses. I have, you know, investments, I have stocks, so I have funds coming into, you know, in different ways. But for me, logically, as someone who has been in the plant community for longer than most people, certain prices I'm not willing to spend for certain plants. And sometimes, you know, I'll bite the bullet and treat myself, but most of the time I don't need to treat my mother cousin self. Gasp. Ooh. So this is how, you know, it was in the box. It's pretty well packaged, and this says Silver Brazil. Ooh, you guys know now, right? Superb freaking packaging. You all know how I am with packaging. Superb packaging to the seller. This is how a plant should be packaged. Like, you want it to fucking arrive to the person who purchasing it alive. Like, I don't get when people pack things with zero thought of transportation, you know, and like, oh wow, this is pretty. This is so pretty. This one looks a little sad, but this has been in the box for a day longer than it should have been because this came in the mail and I just have no energy to unpack it. I was just exhausted, so I left it for another day. So I got a Philodendron Silver Stripe, a Philodendron Silver Stripe Brazil. Can you see how pretty this is? Oh, it's so cute. Or is this the cream? I don't know. Either way, I'm super excited to have this. I do have a regular Philodendron Brazil. Let me actually go get it for you all. Alright everyone, so this is actually my Philodendron Brazil. I acquired this plant last spring, summer, and it was just maybe a couple of like 1 or 2 cuttings, and I rooted it. I actually have a video of, you know, this whole process for this plant, and since then I've been cutting, and every now and then I will add, you know, a new cutting into here, but I have not done that in a while. And this plant is thirsty AF.
I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I 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 need it!
It lives on my plant shelf, so I'm gonna water it after this video. But this is my Brazil, and this is the Rio or Silver Stripe or cream. I don't know. Either way, this is different than this, so that's the whole point of me getting it. So as you can see, this one has just like more of just the green and light green, you know, color difference, right? While this, not so much. You can see the wider sort of variegation with the mint and the dark green. So I'm super excited to have this in my collection. Actually, I'm just gonna pot it up in its own separate pot. I'm gonna keep an eye out on this because obviously this is a new plant and I do want it to survive as much as it can. And that is essentially the end of this video. No, I lied, it's not. Let us check the roots out. Let's have a look-see at the roots. Alright. So the seller taped this and they wrapped this in saran wrap, and they had the saran wrap around like bounty paper, and then the bounty paper is moist, which is good, and the bounty paper is wrapped around moist sphagnum, which is good. So doing that helps preserve the roots of an already rooted plant. If you have a rooted plant, you should always wrap the roots if you're trying to ship it bare rooted, unless it's some sort of like cacti. But other than that, you should wrap your roots if you plan to ship plants. Wow, these are hella healthy, happy. Ooh, these are beautiful roots. Oh, they're nice and green. Oh, these are some happy AF roots. You really wouldn't believe, but this is all roots. All roots. They're so green. It's like little spaghetti. Oh my gosh. I actually have never seen roots this long. Ah, yay. You know what this looks like? This reminds me of the husk from corn. When you know, pull back the husk and then you have that little stringy thing. This is what this reminds me of, corn. And I just want to like, so satisfied. Hey, and there's a new little node bud. Gosh, it's so hard to show you all. Well, whatever, right here is a new little growth. So I'm excited to see that. So yeah, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is pot this beauty up. I'm going to put in, not well draining soil, but soil that's draining enough but can still hold moisture to not let these plants dry out. And yay, that is all for this video. Are you excited to see my new Philodendron Silver Stripe? So thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up and sharing. Subscribe if you aren't already. Join this little cookie family because we're pretty awesome here. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified every single time I upload a new video. And I will see you on the next one. Let's get growing. Bye! From me and my new Silver Stripe. And the spaghetti roots. Bye. Have a good one.